What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Shout out to all those beginner investors and traders out there. Y'all already know who it is. And if you don't, this is Kavai Ray Valentine, aka Cool Ray Valentine, and we are back. You done pulled up to the block market. This is Hood Money Investing. I wanted to take some time to show you brothers, sisters, fellow investors and traders, to all those beginners out there, what's going on in the portfolio, because we know since GameStop happened to rally in January and broke past $500, it's been something fishy going on with the market ever since. And with the changes that's being made with the SEC and GameStop and AMC and how all these companies have been shorted, we know at this point that that has had a major effect on the stock market. Everything's been red and going down for the past 2 months. And it's just looking like, in my opinion, that they are using this as an opportunity to rob retail investors. I'm not saying that these stocks won't go back up. I'm saying that Citadel and Melvin Capital and the few other hedge funds that decided to short a bunch of these companies, including GameStop and AMC, have affected the stock market, because after, just doing a little bit of homework, it looks like with all the shorting that's taking place, they will not be able to cover or pay back the amount of funds that will be owed for them shorting GameStop, AMC, and a bunch of other, I'm talking about a boatload, a shitload of other stocks that they shorted into the ground. I'm talking about into oblivion. So this is one of the ways that, not one of the ways, but through the ETFs and a whole bunch of other things, they were using techniques and tactics or whatever to keep GameStop and AMC down, as well as other stocks. And in my opinion, with everything that's happening with the stock market due to, the genius of these millennial retail investors finding these companies that were being shorting, revealing things the way that they have, for everything that it's not transparent at the moment, but we're finding out a lot as far as what's going on with the stock market. And we've also, if you're reading and you're doing your due diligence and you're doing your homework, to some degree that the market, to a large degree, that the stock market is rigged, it's manipulated. But with the things that's taking place with GameStop and AMC, we've seen that, before the squeeze really took place, that the stock market was manipulated and the price of GME was affected. And that caused the price to go down. So we know that everything that's taking place is a sham. We know that, we're just sitting around waiting to see if retail is going to be left with the bag or things is going to change with the SEC. Right now, we do have Adam, of course, that Adam Clayton stepped down, and we have a new chairman, I believe, to step in. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I definitely know there's somebody else stepping in, and we'll see. Because they, based on, because GME is not the SEC has a lot going on right now. When it comes to XRP and Ripple, and then what happened to GameStop and AMC, they're dealing with a lot of, and the SEC, from what I know, with my novice behind and, my beginner resume, from what I've read and seen, they are a piece of crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do a lot of shady business. So, they, with everything that's going on, it's just a matter of time, just waiting to see what'll take place, based on, and with this Ripple XRP lawsuit that's getting broke down and ripped apart, because Ripple is definitely going to win this lawsuit, as you can see, because I can take you to one of my accounts at the moment. This is my one of my Coinbase accounts, and I just have to say I am very, very excited that I am a XRP holder. I'm a part of the XRP neighborhood, world, community, whatever you choose to say. And, I'm just so happy to be a part of it. I've known about XRP for the last 2 years. And I've tried to accumulate as much as possible. With the lawsuit, they've halted, trading on several platforms, so you can't buy XRP at the moment. But that's one of the things that's taking place with the SEC is this lawsuit. So it's not just GameStop and AMC that's receiving some sort of you know pullback and being held from taking off. It's not that, AMC and GameStop aren't the only stocks, and it isn't the only thing going on right now as far as the BS that's taking place with the SEC. And remember, I'm a beginner. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an investing guru. So please, you guys, do not take everything that I say, or anything that I say for that matter, with a grain of salt. Please do your own homework, do your own due diligence. Personally, I happen to get this far because I'm nowhere near as far as others that I've seen in this space. I'm just excited based on my homework, my research, talking about GameStop months ago. I mean, damn near a month ago, just about. And a month ago, shoot myself, almost a year ago. And, I'm just excited, man, to see the fruits of my labor. And, as a beginner investor, I want to show you, fellow beginner investors and traders, what's taking place right now. Bitcoin has jumped past 63,000. Cardano is looking good. Stellar Lumens, Algorand. I have some Algorand XRP. I'm trying to buy some VeChain at the moment. I'm trying to figure out which platform. I have Binance and a couple others, but I was thinking about downloading Kraken just to have a variety of options, but at the moment it's a lot taking place. And like I say all the time, forgive me for my rambling, I'm still trying my best to spread as much info as I can. Hopefully that'll take you to some information and you can grow and build, learn more. I'm not expecting you guys to come over here and say, this guy has all the answers, or this guy knows what he's talking about. No, I just do my homework. I do my research. And, from the looks of it, with the language that's being created, it just looks like they're trying to, like I said, reconfigure the game so that the retail holders are, left with some sort of rules and regulations, while the hedge funds and all these other establishments run off with the money, run off with the bag, because at the moment it's even looking like that these guys won't even be able to pay back the amount that they owe from these companies that they've shorted. So right now, as you can see, I'm still in AMC, I'm still in GameStop, SOS. CTRM is getting smashed despite all the positive news that's come out and the fleets that they're picking up. And it's just ridiculous what's going on with CTRM. This stock went from $190, and it literally came, $1.95, excuse me, back down to 44 cents. It was at a low of 42. I was shocked about that. Shocked about that. But, based on the use cases for ZOM, it would be more profitable if a lot of smaller companies happen to buy their material, their product. Naked, I'm going to continue to hold on because there's a lot of good things that could take place with Naked, in my opinion. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor or investing guru. Please do your own due diligence. Global Star is tripping me out at the moment as well, because they have some good news and some good things surrounding it, and I'm just waiting to see what'll happen in the near future, or the distant future, excuse me, with Global Star. Ocean Power Technologies is definitely taking a hit as well. NMDM, we happen to see NMD Nano Dimensions go from 14, 15 bucks when I happen to I'm lying. The high was about 18, 19. This is wrong. The 52-week high has been changed. Well, it's probably recalculated, changed it or whatever. Sorry, but I think that was close to $20 because I had around 300 shares and I planned on selling when it got to $20, but it never got to $20. And when it started to come down, I happened to sell off some of my positions so I could take some of those profits. And at the moment, NNDM is getting crushed. Givo, same thing. BNGO, same thing. BioKey, I think that's going to take some time. Dennis and Mines, I happen to make a little bit of profit off of that. Decided to hold on just 110 shares just to see what would take place. This is a mining company based in Canada. Fuel Cell is taking a hit as well as oh man, because this normally runs with Fuel Cell runs with Plug Power, sort of. You know, if Plug is doing good, Fuel Cell will probably be doing good, and Plug is getting crushed. So, you know, Fuel Cell is going down. T-Mobile, oh that's AT&T, excuse me. Immersion is definitely getting hit as well. Everything right now, the tech sector is not looking too bad, but everything else is getting smashed. Everything else. I still expect Microvision to do good in the future. That's just my opinion. Like I said, please don't take anything that I say and run with it. Do your own homework and do your own due diligence, please. But this is for my beginner investors and traders out there like myself. I haven't jumped off of GameStop. I'm still in. We have a baby bit of Bitcoin. I just wanted in this portfolio. I just wanted to see what happened. I'm shocked about Dogecoin. It's running. I mean, the high was, I believe, 10 cents, I think. Right now, it's at 8 cents. I'm a little shocked, man. Some people would believe that Dogecoin will pass, you know, $10, $20. If so, I'll be a happy camper. Ethereum, I'm still kicking myself because I happen to sell like 3 of my Ethereums in this portfolio, which I should have never done, and I never planned on it. I was supposed to buy them back, and I jumped in another position which was profitable, but it wasn't as profitable as it would have been if I'd have kept those 3 ETH. So, you know, that's just what I'm checking out right now. I still have my eyes on Wells Fargo. At the moment, High Max, Ideonomics, Party City. I put some puts on Party City. I just, you know, based on everything that's going on with the brick and mortar stores and e-commerce, I just don't think Party City will make it, you know, with everything going on with the COVID and, you know, brick and mortar stores losing to e-commerce, and I just don't think Party City will make it. And if they do, they'll have to revamp quick, you know, through e-commerce. That's just my opinion. And Doya International is crazy. It was doing a run, but everything's taking Doya, GameStop, Immersion. A lot of these gaming companies are taking a hit due to everything. I mean, the whole stock market is taking a hit due to everything that's taking place with GameStop and AMC and all these other companies that these hedge funds and establishments have shorted. But that's really all I have my eyes on at the moment. I suck for not grabbing First Service. That was a stock that I was checking out real heavy. Glue Mobile, I'm kicking myself about that. Berkshire Halfway, kicking myself about that. Future Fintech, I was catching that around 90 cents a buck. So I'm like slapping myself for selling all my shares of Future Fintech. I'm like, I can't believe I did that, but that's what happens when you're not being patient. Let's see what else in here that we're checking out. Owen Minor, I'm still slapping myself about that because I was actually purchasing shares at $5. I do real good research, man. I do real good homework. I just get impatient and I sell and I lose a lot more profits that I would have gained if I didn't. Vail, you guys know I was in Vail. That's definitely going to do very well, even though they have a bunch of bad news around them. I just don't see Vail taking any L's based on all the EV companies and all the companies that could possibly profit with some sort of business venture agreement or something like that, some type of merger or something, deal, something. Apple is definitely about to run sooner than later, I believe. I definitely got to grab my 10 shares back of that on this platform, or this profile, excuse me. Clovis has definitely got smashed. It was over 10, 11 bucks, 12 bucks, man. Since Sonic is hurting my feelings at the moment. And that's just pretty much it. That's all I wanted to show you guys, you beginner investors and traders out there like myself. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know who it is. And if you don't, this is Kavai Ray Valentine. Please check me out on Instagram. That's Kavai Ray Valentine. K as in kite, A as in apple, V as in Victor, I, like independence. That's KAVII underscore Ray Valentine. Underscore Ray Valentine. RAYVALNTENTINE. Excuse me. Kavai Ray Valentine. Please check me out on Instagram. Going to keep on showing my plays, whether we up or down. And we're going to try to, sit and stay patient and keep on, using our right mind and see what takes place in the stock market. Because everything that's going on, I honestly believe, is to get you out of your positions. Either the market is going to tank, which I really don't think that's going to happen, or it's to trick you out of positions, as well as keep you focused on the stock market to take your mind off of the crypto market, in my opinion, because the crypto market is booming at the moment. I'm talking about it's going crazy. And if you're not paying attention to, XRP, Stellar Lumen, Cardano, VeChain, Polkadot. I mean, it's just so many different cryptocurrencies that will 100x, 1000x in the next, 2 to 5 years. I mean, in the next few months, the next few weeks. So, right now it's just a lot going on. And I think it's to kind of keep people off balance, keep you, emotional, so you can make the wrong move and then miss, this transfer of wealth that is going to take place. There will be people that's going to miss it, but there's a lot of people that will catch these gains, man, and profit tremendously. So, like I said, excuse me for rambling. It's your boy Kavai Ray Valentine, beginner investor and trader. Shout out to all those beginner investors and traders out there. I hope you guys have made a lot of money since we've been on YouTube. I'm still on the road to 100K. In my opinion, I shouldn't have took out as much, because I'll be a lot closer, but it's okay. I wanted to take some profits just in case anything took place, and so I didn't look stupid pretty much by losing all those gains, all that profit. So, like I said, forgive me for rambling. Kavai Ray Valentine pulled up to the block market. This is not Wall Street. This is not data and technical analysis. This is a channel that you come to based on reasoning and psychology. That's how I deal with the stock market. I base everything off a little bit of technicals, a little bit of data, but more psychology than anything, because that's what they use to, create the fear, the doubt, the excitement, and everything else. So, once again, forgive me for rambling. Kavai Ray Valentine. This is the block market, hood money investing.
They out there panicking right now. I can feel it. They out there. They're panicking. Look at them.
Now, you're not naive enough to think we're living in a democracy, are you, buddy? It's the free market. And you're part of it.
Something just came across my desk, John. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share the idea with you. You got a minute?
after everything we've done for you.
Oh, see, I made Lewis a bet here. Lewis bet me that we couldn't both get rich and put you all in the poorhouse at the same time. He didn't think we could do it. I won.
I lost. $1.
Thank you, Lewis.
After you.
Certainly.